When you log into Niche Horde, this is the screen that you'll see. You've got latest niches, search niches, and niche groups up here, and then you've got, on this first screen, you've got the latest data that's coming into the system, and you can see that the system already has 2.6, nearly 2.7 million phrases in there, and it's increasing daily by a huge amount, so you'll likely find niche sub-niches in areas that you're interested in. Let's just go through this information first so you can see what's going on. You've got the keyword phrase here that is the potential micro niche, and you've got the number of searches that phrase gets, plus the bid price and SOC. Now if you look up here, competing websites SOC, now you're going to think, well, cardiac myopathy must have more than 448 competing pages in Google. So if we do a search for cardiac myopathy, without quotes it's 2.8 million. Let's put it in quotes because that gives us a better idea of competition, and now it's down to 9,570, but that's a long way ahead of what Jonathan Ledger's tool is selling us 448. However, that just means that these 9,570 pages have cardiac myopathy on the web page. It doesn't mean that they've been optimized for that particular phrase. We could narrow it down by using the all-in title, and that basically means that only 223 of the pages have cardiac myopathy in the title. But what Jonathan is using on his site is all-in anchor, which basically means that these are the pages that have cardiac myopathy in links pointing back to them. Okay, now you'll see again this says 6,460, whereas the Niche Horde says 448, but what you'll find if you scroll to the end, I'll just do this quickly, right, we're on page 26, there's no more. So in fact only 258 pages in the main index of Google have cardiac myopathy in links pointing to them. So even that 448 is a little bit high. If we go back to the all-in title, we can see that with all-in title, in fact, there's only 119. So this strength of competition, it might look as if it's wrong, but what it's doing is it's looking to see how many pages have all-in anchor and are in the main index of Google, not in the supplemental index. So it's actually quite a good measure of the strength of competition. The strength of competition in some cases has links to it. That one doesn't actually have anything on the page. And what it will do is this tool will tell you then about the top ranking pages in Google and some information about those top ranking pages. So that's a quick guide to what the data is that's being returned. Let's have a look and see. Let me just type in, let's try and do research for a real niche, and let's try and, let's suppose we're a gardener and we want to look for rows. Let's do a minimum bid of $1 and see what's returned. Okay, 28 results have been found. These are potential micro niches, and what I want to do is I want to look down the strength of competition and look for something that is quite low. And we've got some low ones here. Red Rose delivery and Rose's same day delivery. Now Rose's same day has a strength of competition of 6 and an estimated cost per click $3.15. Let me just go over to spyfoo.com, because what I like to do is I like to just check the results, and we'll do the Red Rose delivery first, and we'll click the search button. Right, cost per click, there's nothing listed under SpyFoo. However, there are 14 advertisers, so there must be some payments going on there, therefore that must be a positive number, but we haven't really got too much to go on there. Let's try Rose's same day delivery. Search. Okay, this looks much better. We've got 23 advertisers and there's quite a bit of competition for that. The cost per click is anywhere between $1 and $6. So that looks like it could be a really good micro niche. The number of searches is a little bit low, but you could use the same sort of techniques that John uses in his course to bring that number up. And let's just have a look. What you also get is we can check for domains, and what happens is it opens up that domain in Dynadot website, so you can have a look, see if there's any domains available. Okay, Roses samedaydelivery.com and .net are both taken, but you could have the Roses samedaydelivery.org, .co.uk, .eu, or any of these other domains that you wanted. So there we found a micro niche, Roses same day delivery. You can have the exact phrase in a domain name, and there's very, very little competition. So there's a great niche, pretty good AdSense, $1 to $6, and that's researched in a few seconds. So that's the searching niches. You can put in various parameters here so that you can filter them out. Let's have a look at the niche groups. Now over on the niche groups tab, what we've got here is groups of words in a niche. So let's have a look and find one here. Suzuki Intruder, and that's very low. Okay, let's have a quick look at driving instructor. And what you'll find then is listed the words or the sub-niches that are related to driving instructor. You've got the strength of competition, you've got the ability to check domains, and what you could do is you could be setting up a micro niche on driver instructor training, becoming a driving instructor courses, driving instructor insurance, and set up a mini niche around those 4 phrases. And with the 4 phrases combined, you'll get a decent number of searches every month. There's very good AdSense, or at least it looks like there's very good AdSense. What I would do is just pop over to SpyFu and check between $1 and $7 for driving instructor. We'd probably want to be a little bit more specific than that. Okay, driving instructor insurance between $1 and $22. However, there's only 2 advertisers. Driving instructor courses, there we go, between $1 and $8. 6 advertisers is a little bit better. Let's just try that as a phrase and see if anything comes up. Okay, between $1 and $9, 3 advertisers on the phrase become a driving instructor. So there we have another little sub niche found for you. We can check the domains for these phrases and choose one of the domains that doesn't look too hopeful for that. The best ones have already gone. And the best ones have gone here too. There we go, driving instructor courses. You could have the .net or the .org, which would be good choices. So I think you can see that this tool, this niche horde, is fantastic for finding small micro niches that you can easily dominate. You've got a great idea of the realistic competition that you've got to fight to get to the top of Google, and you've got all the other information that you need. I do recommend you do a quick check on SpyFu for the phrases that you're thinking of targeting, but apart from that, you don't even have to think about what niches to go into. You can just use this tool to find them for you.